Welcome to our third and final game of the night. This is Skyshine's Bedlam. This is an interesting game. It was originally released a few years ago, and the initial release was so down low, so unfavored by fans, that it threw the developer for a shock. I've spoken to the lead designer on this several times in the past. We even had him on while I played the game live. And what they did was basically redid the entire game. Yeah, and that's why they call it Skyshine's Bedlam, not to be confused with the other game named Bedlam. So the Redux version is kind of the culmination of what they try to do to make the game a little bit more appealing to a larger audience. So this is a tactical RPG. I believe they may have used a similar engine that the Banner Saga, or maybe think of another game there. So you have two different modes. You have the arcade mode where you basically take a crew and see how far you can go. And if we... how do I get out of here? And then you have the campaign, which has a lot more of a structure to it, when there's an actual goal and things to do. The problem that you're going to see as we play is that...
centuries from now.
I'll show that cutscene in a second here. I wanted to stay on that screen. But the problem that Skyshine's Bedlam had was that it's a game that's very much built on a positive feedback loop, because you need resources in order to make use of upgrading your troops so they can survive. This is a game where it's very easy to fall behind, and then you're just kind of screwed, and there's not much you can do when that happens. So we have the different difficulties there. So each class gets a special ability, essentially. So Marauders do more damage, mutants heal, humans have more movement, cyborgs increase their damage, and the AI can become very hard to hit. Or we can just mix them all up. Over here you have your actual dozer, and each dozer comes with a different elite that's our main guy, as well as weapons that will pop up. So because I restarted my progress, we just have this, the human side. Alright, so this is the crew that we can begin with. And they basically go in order of rookie, veteran, and then elite. So I'm going to go with this one. We'll go with a default selection here and see what happens.
Centuries from now, long after the barren age has passed, civilization prevails in the
Draken was certainly
overcrowded
right with the Mad
metropolis
Max.
of Byzantine. A technological marvel, held prisoner by the twisted wastelands of Bedlam. The result of humanity's race to oblivion. A domain of chaos and endless perils. Ruthless marauders. Rogue AI.
I still like the hand-drawn look.
Toxic mutants. Deadly cyborgs. But there is new hope discovered in Bedlam. A mythical utopia called Aztec City. And a magnificent rolling fortress. Operated by a mysterious figure. Known only as the Mechanic.
And that's us.
The expedition from Byzantine will be filled with danger. If you have the courage, attempt to survive this journey into Bedlam.
Alright. So our mission is to collect 4 pieces of a key that will allow us into the final level. What that final level is, I don't know, because I've never managed to do it. There we go, 4 relics. So we have our main goal down there. These are hotspots that we want to explore. So here's how things work. Our main resources are going to be colonists, fuel, food, and energy. Run out of colonists and we basically can't keep our place going. Fuel and meat are obvious, and then energy is going to be used to activate our powers here. So you have dozer weapons in the form of these things, and with more that get unlocked, and then you have equalizers. And if you notice, they use up our resources as well. Now we come over here. This is our crew right now. You can see the people are broken down into various classes. And if you notice, every time they kill something, they level up. And that's very important, because that's how they get promoted. And it's the person who gets the kill that it counts for, not the one who's done the most damage. And everybody has like their own little background as well. I think this may have been a Kickstarter game too. So, if we look in order, the Trencher is our shotgun. They can knock enemies back, as you can see. The Gunslinger gets counterattacks, which can be very useful. The Frontliner is our melee. And then the Deadeyes are our snipers. Also, by the way, the thing about the snipers is that they have a chance of a headshot. If they get that headshot, it is an almost instant kill. And the enemies have Deadeyes as well. And I hope you keep that in mind for when things go wrong later on. Now, he is our big guy. As an elite, he has a much further attack range, more health, and obviously does more damage. We can mix our crew up as however we see fit here, but typically you want to have a good lineup. So with that, let's get going. Oh, also one other thing, the threat level down here, as we spend more time out, the threat level will determine what enemies are going to show up when we get into battle. So the longer you play, the harder it gets. So like a battle at threat level low may be just like 2 or 3 guys. A battle at Bedlam is like 5 or 6. And again, we want to hit these 4 points, as well as find other elites. They are our super units. So I'm going to start down here. And you can see the cost right there. So here we go. And we will get random events that will pop up. Alright, here we go. On the road again. Alright. So it is fight time. Each class is pretty much preset in their abilities. Outside of elites. The elites are always special compared to the other versions of their class. So do I not have... Wait. Okay, we have 2 of them. I'm going to replace 1. There we go. So we have an even mix. So with that, let's go. Now, battles are randomly generated. I believe, if I remember right, this game does have zone of control rules. Come on, game. Are you loading? I'm hoping it's just this... Okay, there we go. This first one that's kind of long. Alright. So these are my troops down here. And it goes in a... It's basically an I go, you go kind of combat. So So here's our heavy guy. You notice he's a lot bigger on the map. Over here. Everybody has 2 actions. There. I wonder if it is available. And you notice that you can get into cover, and that will protect you from headshot damage and long range. So you can see Umbra here is providing cover. So I'm going to move her right here. And, that could have been a bit of a bug. Let's see. So now it's their turn. Now, because we are humans, we get the special perk that we get that extra movement. So I'm going to move right here. And we're going to attack. There we go, 5 points of damage. I'm going to move her right here. And this should do 2 points. Oh wait, we may get the kill here. Goodbye. And remember, she gets the kill for that. Or she gets the credit. I'm going to end my turn. Now this is an actual gun, guys, so I do need to be careful. Let's see. I'm gonna move her right here. Remember, they get a counter blue. Move him up. You gotta let guitar twang, right? Now they're gonna get hit again. Ooh. Oh my god, I killed her already. Love it. And now we get random drop of resources. So we actually lost one of our characters. One, two, yep. And when they're dead, they're permanently gone. Alright. And then we have these little side events that can pop up. Let's use it. Alright, got more crude. We basically need food and oil to keep going. We don't need training just yet. Now, one thing they used to do, I wonder if it's still in this version or not. Yeah, there it is. So, in order to upgrade, you need to spend our resources here. And you have to use power cells to do it. So if you don't get a lot of power cells, guess what? You can't do a lot of upgrade. Let's see. Alright. Precious power cells. Oh no. Let's get rid of them. We're nearing a supply of oil here. We kind of want to head over there if possible. We should be getting into another fight soon. Oh, not this guy again. It looks like we're about to get into a mini-boss. This could be very bad. %80 chance. Ugh, and it went through against us. So this is going to be our first elite fight. And also, you will be outnumbered a lot in this game. The idea is you're supposed to be compensated by using your weapons and your equalizers. But that doesn't really happen. So we're going to let them get a little bit closer. And then we'll do an equalizer. Or a weapon. And keep in mind, I am playing this on normal difficulty right now. Oh god. We're outnumbered and we're outgunned as well. So is that where I'm going to do 8 points of damage? So you can see, if we go here, it pushes them back. If we go here, we do damage. Okay, move her right here. Oh boy. Uh-oh, that's a grenade. Again, this guy is going to be the big threat. Alright. How do we want to deal with this? Oh, that's right. I forgot that combat stops the attack, or it uses up all your moves. There's that counter. So I'm going to use... her help. I can use these as many times as I want. But it's costing me my resources, as you can see. Alright. Good hit. Alright, the elite is done. I believe you do more damage if you don't move before the attack. Alright, they just went invisible on me. Is there any way for me to get a snipe off? Okay, that's 4. It is not going to be enough. Uh-oh. Oh, we're all out of resources. Perfect. Alright, can I save her? I think we can. But the quicker we start promoting our characters, the better. Just barely. That. And that should be the kill.
Vigilance Omega.
Alright, so we now have a new elite. You can see him right there. And again, you really want to get your elites promoted. Now she's leveled, or he's leveled up to veteran class, so I can now improve their abilities like so. So basically every 3 kills they get another point, which you can then apply to the character. Now I am running out of food though, which is not good. Oh. Time to show off what our elite can do. Look at you. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see. Now the issue with the game, at least from the campaign standpoint, again, is that you start losing people, you're just kind of in a lot of trouble. Let's see. And it really gets out of control against you quick. Alright, so I'm going to move. We won't be near these exploding barrels for obvious reasons. And you can see they've now become a different color to denote the fact that they are now elites. So over here. Thankfully, it looks like there's only 2 of them. In the original version, when there wasn't this kind of campaign mode, there was a blitz or a threat indicator up here that if we take too long per battle, the enemies become more dangerous. Alright, so we'll move her back here. That's going to do. Nice. And really, I'm just going to wait back here and let him come to me. Especially because he has that rage move. Alright. And you can see the number of kills before their level up right there. So I'm going to move her right here. And that should get her promoted. Nice. You gotta decide what events to go for, which ones to avoid. Yeah. It's very much like Fire Emblem. Oh boy. But I wasn't a big fan of that system either. It makes it very hard to promote units. Let's see. That. And it also really punishes you if you lose somebody. Alright, so we're up here. Depending upon how poorly I play, we may have a chance to look at the campaign mode, which the campaign mode was closer to what they had kind of originally intended for Skyshine's Bedlam. Love that little synth right there. Yeah. It doesn't even make sense to move. We're going to let them get closer and see if we get a snipe off. Good hit. Alright. 3, he has 0. Come over here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go for a kill with him. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. He has 6 points. That should do. And then kill. Oh, she hit him, or it hit her as well. Let's see what our next event is. Uh-oh. Alright, he just left. And we can also turn around if we wanted to. But again, we're burning fuel and resources. And again, the cost goes up with each upgrade. Still taking a long time to heal. And this is our big guy right here. So this is going to get very bad. We will probably be using a weapon here to try and get around this. Not too bad. Oh, look at this guy. There's an elite shotgunner. He does 8 points of damage. Keep in mind, most of my guys only have 7 points of health. He does 5, and he does 8 as well. We have 2 elites to fight. So now you're going to see the power of my Skyshine's distillery. We won't wait for them to get close. And you'll see what we have planned, hopefully. Nice. Oh, did that affect my guys too? That should confuse them. I think I'm about to lose somebody no matter what. But I need to kill both these guys fast. I have one more turn before they get unconfused. Oh, that's a bad miss. That is a very, very bad miss that just happened there. Oh my god, he just killed him in one hit. My goodness. Look at that. Yeah, we lost. I think we're about to find out here. Oh boy. Let's see. Whew. That was close. But now we are very much behind. Look at this. If I don't get more crew members, we're going to lose. Let's see, maybe we'll have someone join. Come on in. Oh, she doesn't count as somebody though. What I need to do is probably upgrade our barracks. It's like one more level will do it. King Viscera. Well, our mechanic is back, thankfully. Well, this should be interesting. We have no gunslinger. Let me do a time check when this is done doing its load. What I may end up doing is after this battle, I'll load up arcade mode and I'll show you guys how that differs. So again, you can see the enemies are becoming more and more plentiful now. And when your character is being protected, they'll take less damage from range attacks. We need to do Fury on the stream at some point. I'm sure you guys would love that. They have their own dead eyes. That's not good. Oh, yes. Is that the sewer boss you're talking about, Draken? He's gonna get shot, isn't he? big old range. Huh. Yeah, that guy was annoying. Alright, she does 7, he does 4. Alright. I want to back up a little bit and see if we can force them into range. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I hate that. Alright. That does 4. Probably move around, get him. Not be enough for a kill. Oh, that's a marksman, not a sniper. Or, sniper, not a shotgun guy. I know you're probably wondering what that mark means on the right-hand side, and I don't remember. Of the UI. It's gonna hurt. The animation detail is still really good in this. Alright. Back up here. And the thing about the Deadeyes is they cannot hit enemies directly next to them. Doesn't matter. We'll be dead before that goes off. But you can see we're now in guarded level right here. Oh, great. More. And everybody's injured. Well, that is not good. Also, notice how the heal is not healing them gradually. It's basically we hit the heal mark, then they get their health back. Any games I'm looking forward to right now? I don't know. Other than like Dead Cells, I really haven't been paying too much attention to like indie releases and such. Oh, man, yeah, we're about to, I think, lose this party. Alright, we'll have to use an equalizer here. Alright, it's time to launch a nuke, I think. Oh, that's all. I can't get the camera down there. There we go. That's better. Are they in range of the nuke? Almost. Here. Alright, next turn I should be able to get the nuke off. Oh yeah, they're setting up for it, aren't they? Ooh. There we go. Well, that worked out pretty well. Let's see. A little bit more health. Once you run out of food, the people start to die. If we run out of colonists, it's game over. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ugh. But as you can see, it's a game, Skyshine's Bedlam, where if you keep your resources going, there's not much they can do. You'll just keep powering up. If you start to fall behind, it's very hard for you to recover. Oh man. I'm hoping they'll attack that guy. Oh look, he's right next to an explosive barrel. Hope this works. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this crew die here, because there's not much I can really do. And we'll show off arcade mode. And you will be outnumbered almost all the time. They made it so that you're supposed to be compensated by using your weapons and equalizers, but again, you're using up resources. Okay, so that one's dead. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, we're not making it out here. Alright, so we lost people. But now we just only have 3 guys left. Or 2 of them left. That's not good. You can also get crew members if on random events. Oh, sure. No, I haven't. Alright, but what we'll do is we're gonna head out of here. Oh, these are some of the additional options. So the legacy battle system is that basically the entire team you share your action points between the entire team. So you have one person do more actions at the cost of somebody else. It basically gives the game a completely different feel to it. Whether that's better or worse, that could be up for debate. But here is the arcade mode. Again, we have the different dozers. And this time we will play as the... Let's go for an AI.
Bus.
Alright, so in arcade mode it's a little bit different. We have a fixed path here. We just need to survive all the way down and around and all that to get to Aztec City. These are our various powers. These are the guys we're going to be with. Now we do not have any elites in this group. So really there's nothing more to do but just start going. Now the twist of this mode, and you'll see that once we get into combat. But first let me pull a crew together. We have our advanced sniper. Alright, let's go for this. Alright, so the twist of this mode. This is closer, by the way, to the original release of Skyshine's Bedlam. So the rules are the blitzometer goes up every turn. If it fills up, the enemies gain a massive boost. But in order to get the resources that I need to keep going, we need to collect them, as you can see, randomly placed on the battlefield.
Crude.
Thank you, narrator.
Power.
So in this one, you have to be a lot more aggressive. And also, you have to collect them before the battle ends, or it will not count. I want to get a shot off. Place her right there for the protection. And again, you can see the blitz meter kind of growing as I'm sitting here. And that should be it. Alright. Kill him. And you will only get resources based on what you pick up during a map, not what you get at the end. Also, I can't upgrade my dozer in this mode. Oh, here we go again. Uh-oh. So this is a mission that takes place inside of our dozer, and if we lose our ship. Here we are. Again, the game starts out I think the game starts out on the fair side, but it just gets completely out of control. Like, you just get outpaced by what you're fighting. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that was some movement right there. So the idea is, we'll do this. Pushes him back. And then our robot sniper goes for the kill. Here's 4. That's 3. And again, as with the Fire Emblem rules, I need to make sure that everybody's getting properly leveled up. And we're on the road again. The struggle bus. Oh no. I think what could have been a mistake with Bedlam, or Skyshine's Bedlam, is just an over-reliance on these powers, instead of giving you more options in tactical battle. So I'm gonna grab some food.
Meat.
Or meat. I love that narrator, how he says that. So this is a booby trap, so 50-50 chance it will blow up. But it can give me double resources. What do you think? Should I take it? I'm gonna set up right here. I'm gonna see if I can bait them into going to this explosive barrel. No. The barrel should do 8 points of damage. Alright, so how do we want to do this? There's 4. Alright, he does 5, and she, or slot R, only has 5 points of health. So I'm gonna back her up here. Ooh. There's that counter blow happening right there. And then this should be the kill. I'm not getting a lot of resources, which is kind of bad, though. Oh, jeez, again? So they're all over here. Oh look, another booby trap.
Crude.
Start down here. These two should be able to kill that guy. Because he's standing here, he takes less damage. We haven't gotten a headshot yet. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Let's take that.
Crude.
I want to push him off, or just kill him right there. And again, the threat level keeps going. We're about to get to one of the boss fights. Uh-oh. Let's eject him. Probably another fight. Uh-oh. That information could have been useful if it was on the actual in-game UI. It kind of feels like melee is severely punished in this game. Does anyone else get that feeling from watching this play so far? No, I haven't played Roller Coaster yet. Can I get a snipe off?
Meat.
And then we'll move this one over here. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any yet, to be honest. Oh, well, that, I guess, technically counts as a headshot. Oh, I didn't mean to click there. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow night. This is where we'll probably fight a boss. Uh-oh. I don't know. Come on in. There we go. It's nice that each character has like kind of their own unique name, which gives it a nice touch. Oh no. I saw that Mr. Sandman cover stuck in my head from playing Stubbs the Zombie.
Crude.
Let's see. Set her up here. Come on, guys. Technically, they have the advantage here, because if I wait, they're gonna get more dangerous. Let's blow that up. Not sure what he's doing over there. Yeah, they will definitely get within attack range. So what I'm going to do is activate this. And that's going to make it harder for them to hit that unit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Fire in the hole. Oh, so as you can see, if we don't kill them in this round, they're going to get more dangerous. Alright. Also, if you notice, the resources are just like completely out of my way. I should have let this one kill it though. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're about the hour. Okay, so here are our boss battles that unlock the new dozers. We are definitely not going to see the end of arcade mode in this play. It's just not possible. It's kind of debate. I think it's up for debate whether or not it's better to upgrade health or damage in this game. Because health gives your characters a nice buffer, but again, with the combat being with so few numbers, you really need to do the damage to thin them out. Oh, remind me I have to check something when this is done, when this battle's over, because I remember there was a bonus you could get for not taking in a full crew of 4. You need to double check to see if that's still in this.
Power.
Meat.
Meat.
I don't know why, but I just get a kick out of him screaming meat like that. I may have no choice. Nachos. I may have no choice but to use a nuke here. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Should be able to kill this guy on this turn. He's preparing for something. So again, the strategy is I want to let the character who needs the kill get it. So they get promoted.
Veteran.
Now they're going to get close. And you know what? I think I'm going to let the Blitzometer fill up here so you guys can see what it does. Plus, I may not have a choice for this one. Alright. I rush him, we do 3. Okay, so the Blitzometer has been activated with the nuke. So what I'm going to do is back up. And you'll see what happens. So, right there, they got a free unit on the field. Like, it feels like the game is just missing, like, one system. Like, just a little bit more tactical depth, I think, to make it worth it. Now, he's gonna attack him. Jeez. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No Deadeye. At least this one will get promoted. Or not. Hi, Joseph. Alright, so there's some more meat. And I gotta check that when this is over. Now this should be a free supply of food. Uh-oh. Get out of there, you. We don't need you. And now we're in guarded. Alright. Before, there used to be a bonus that if you, the less people you take into a mission, the more resources you get out of that mission. We lost our frontliner, though. You know, I think they should have done? Maybe give like the frontliner a little bit more health to compensate for the fact that they're going in melee. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna start humming Mr. Sandman any second now, folks. Yeah. So the Blitzometer was, when Skyshine's Bedlam was originally launched, there was no campaign mode, if I remember. That was added in with the Redux edition. Again, it kind of feels like their numbers grow a little too fast compared to mine.
Crude.
Let's not get close to that big old thing of explosives. I think this was the big mistake, having these superpowers be a substitute for any kind of tactical depth. It also very much is a great example of item hoarding. Because of course you won't hold on to these things until you absolutely positively need them. You can't snipe off. That's pretty much why a lot of indie developers like early access, because it's essentially QA. Back up a little bit here.
Power.
Now he shouldn't be able to hit me. Yeah, it is nuke time. It's nuke 30, people. Alright, count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot too. Alright. He's gonna get within range. this turn. Oh, good. The cyborg's ability kicked in. That gives him a harder to hit chance. Or, I'm sorry, a dodge chance. That's probably the better term there. I'm going to do 2 to him. There's the counter blow. Good.
Veteran.
Again, once we get to elevate, it then becomes like 5 or 6 guys. Oh, of course. I believe these were Kickstarter backers or developers, I forget. Let me see, what are their names? Oh wait, did someone else level up? And these guys, because they're so special, have a little bit more health, it looks like. Or I think just because they're veterans, never mind. I would like to be able to get to the boss fight before we wrap up, but I don't know if we're going to have that chance. Wait a minute, why do I have... Let's replace one of you. And these guys, because of the fact that they get that counter move, they can get kind of OP if you can build up their base damage enough. I wonder if something similar to Valkyria Chronicles, where the class levels up instead of each individual characters, could have been a better fit for this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. Also, notice that my number of characters never gets higher. They get more people, we don't. Oh, speaking of Valkyria Chronicles, that's another game I'm looking forward to. Because I know they're working on Valkyria Chronicles, I think 4 right now. And this is kind of the balance issue right here. There's only so much tactical options you have when you're outnumbered almost 2 to 1 at the later stages. You stole my power cells. But then if you don't have those resources, you're kind of SOL. Oh. Yeah, I think it's still worth it. I want to take a chance. There we go. I almost paid for that nuke with that trap. Alright, he's not going. Oh, come on, really? I should be able to get over to him. And then this guy will go here to be defense. Now their blitz is about to activate. That's a very good question for, and I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a bad miss. I think the loading screen's right there. Alright, we've unlocked a new battle equalizer. There are these relics, but I don't know what they do, because I never found one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright, we'll go to the boss, and then I think that will be our stop point for the evening. And remember, folks, we'll be on around 3:30 Sunday EST for the live show as well. Ugh. 5 against 4. Not good odds for me. Move you over here. Alright, I can get a good shot off on him. Nice. He's gonna move right there. So I'm gonna move right here. Good. That's not good. I'm gonna do this. He's about to do 5. resources. Uh-oh. We don't want to take him out. Well, we're gonna go for double snipers now. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a chance. Yeah, we got a nuke here, because there's no way we'll be able to beat them otherwise. Like silent. No, I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Huh, well they're still fine.
Thandor Morok.
Uh-oh. No, it's not going they need. Oh wait, we already have him. Oh boy. Oh, I think we're gonna lose here. Ooh. He does 7 points of damage. He will kill our sniper in one hit if he connects. Alright. This is going to be a drunk job. We use the power of alcohol.
Meat.
And meat. Alright. Come on, get a little closer. Good. You'll see what's going to happen in a second. So what this does, it makes them all attack each other. Now they're all drunk. Now I really need to kill this guy. Die, Conan. Then we get for one more turn.
Crude. Headshot.
Nice. Did not think that was going to work. Ooh, that's not good. Turn of it. She's gonna die. Wow, that is lucky. Now for the walls. You can rename them, actually. Yeah, you can name them right here. Now for the paint. Well, we got an elite here. Alright, this will be it for tonight. Oh boy, look at him. There's Viscera. He only has 50 points of health. How bad could that be? Probably still around like 2 to 3, but it does feel like it's been longer.
Crude.
Yeah, we're going to lose here, people.
Power.
Oh my god, they're surrounding me. Oof. How the hell am I supposed to beat this guy? It's almost 2. Oh yeah, we gotta go. I got nothing here. Oh, he's got an energy shield. This is gonna hurt.
Power.
He still has 36 points of health. Oh boy. Oh god. Yeah. I hear you on that one. Oh my god. There's no way to kill him. folks, well, that is going to do it for the evening. Again, Skyshine's Bedlam is an interesting game, but I think it's just like a few bounce patches away from being truly great. But thank you so much for watching. Grab Bag voting will go up again Sunday after our live show, and I will see you guys then. But until next time, have a great night, and check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on game wisdom, lyrics, and the art and science of games.